Boss, episode number...
Help me out, bro.
76.
Is it 75?
76.
76?
Yeah.
76, dog! I'm eating the meat. This is Mr. Douglas. But over there is my good friend POV.
Got some victory.
All right, let's get in here.
Yeah.
Perfect timing after I gobble that down.
Ooh, that was crisp.
Fresh peach.
Nice. Ooh.
Well, maybe not too fresh.
Yeah, I smell like cream.
It might be a little.
I remember seeing the date on that.
It's like April 16th. I just missed it. Damn it.
Oh,
that's so good.
Oh, bro, it's so good.
Yeah.
It never misses.
This
Just came out the line.
These are good easily 2 years afterwards.
cream soda.
I was drinking American Made for a good year after.
Oh, yeah. Faux show. Well, we have some updates on the Merica Energy front.
Updates.
Updates.
Should we just get into it?
Yeah, just let it all out. Just be angry about it. Like,
Hold on.
put people on blast.
Let's get that
Make
rant,
sure
Doug.
they know that they effed up.
All right, hold on. I don't even know
You
what
got
I'm
notes?
doing here. I got to go live.
Oh man, we do need to go live.
About to leak
No,
it.
check.
I need to go.
Check. Yeah, so we're gearing up for running the new Merica Energy. Everything was locked and loaded, blah, blah, blah. And it turns out that our manufacturer, who's a large manufacturer who runs very high-speed runs, just found out that they can't run sleeve cans. I just don't understand it. This is probably a $10 million facility easily. It's pretty new. And so they basically were running another client's sleeve cans and it wouldn't run on the machines. And so they had to like lube things up and get more people on the line to push it through, and it just wasn't working. So then they tried it again with another client about 2 weeks later, and again they found the same issue. So they called like their equipment manufacturer and they're like, "Oh yeah, you can't run sleeves on that equipment." Like, bruh. They're like, "We really wish we could, given the can crisis at the moment, and it's just really hard to get printed cans, and a lot of people are doing sleeve cans." But yeah, so we lost our manufacturer, our new manufacturer, which was like 45 minutes from our warehouse. So this is a big deal, and we are scrambling at the moment because actually raw materials were starting to show up at the manufacturer. So now I have to reroute flavor systems and sweeteners and all of that. Luckily, I was able to put one of our flavor houses on hold, reroute them. Luckily, we were able to put our box manufacturer on hold for the trays. So they're getting rerouted and retested. Now we think we found a manufacturer, but it's definitely further away. It's going to add an extra, $2,700 a truck to transport from there, which just sucks. It's just extra, it's an extra 85 cents a case, to move that stuff. So we're pretty disappointed in how that turned out. Now, hopefully they can get their shit together and figure it out for the future. There are actually 3 very large co-packers within an hour, 45 minutes of less than that, within a half an hour of our new warehouse. Unfortunately, a lot of them are booked up. One of them only runs 12 ounce sleek cans. One can't run the sleeves, and the other one is massive and completely booked out. So we're kind of shit out of luck with that.
Yeah.
But our goal is still to figure out a way to get these launched by the 4th of July. So we're going to try to get her done.
Well, we're shit out of luck for July 4th is what, like 4th?
No, we're shit out of luck for Memorial Day for sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I'm still trying to still trying to make it happen for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Are you both looking forward to moving to North Carolina? Yeah, absolutely, man.
All 3 of us are. Oh, wait. Never mind. I already live there.
Yeah, you already do live there, bro.
Mooresville, though. Moving.
Yeah.
So should we jump into what we got coming up, Meat? You want to click over and run through some of the launches?
Click over.
Oh, yeah.
Click it or ticket.
Speaking of ticket,
Oh, no.
did you
I fought that shit.
you got out of it?
I didn't get out.
Well, you paid the man.
I got reduced from reckless driving to just speeding ticket.
That's getting out of it.
That's a win.
It was
Okay.
it was like $400 for the attorney, $378 for the fine, and the
Court ticket?
So it was an $800 mistake, and I blame Mr. Patrick May because he was on the phone distracting me.
I blame Dave because he was with me.
It's definitely Dave's
And
fault.
I always blame Dave.
Yeah,
What a great sport Dave is.
Yeah.
he is.
He did something earlier today, and I just went through every cuss word before his name. Dave. Dave.
What did he do?
He just laughs. Then he said, like, then he made a mistake, and he was like, Dave. And he gave it to himself. All right, so we haven't had a product launch, a new flavor launch in quite some time. So we got some good news.
And a lot of that isn't to our do. So we started the year off really strong. We launched, 7 new products in the first 8 weeks of the year or something like that. And then we hit a lull. Basically, it was the backup. We're starting to get, so a lot of people weren't running last year. A lot of brands weren't running. So like, we basically had runtime to ourselves, and we continued to crush throughout.
And we launched a product every week.
We were able to get it done. But now, as other brands are starting to pick up steam as well, and people are getting back to normal, and the demand is looking good, just the shortages that we're seeing from a raw material. I mean, creatine is like 3 times the price of what it usually is because of shortages. Everything is plastics. It's almost impossible to find these lids, 110 deep skirt lids
with the nice little skirt on.
With the little skirt on them, and we won't sacrifice the no skirt. We're not like that. We ain't dirty like that.
Dirty?
The no skirt. So so there's been a lot of delays in the supplement industry. Now our manufacturers are all 4 of them are really good partners for us. And
we're good partners for them.
Yeah, exactly. And so they're doing all they can, given the situation, to make things happen. But with that being said, that means basically all the launches that we were planning to do sometime between March and now basically didn't happen. And they're all going to be condensed basically between now and August. Right? So coming soon. So we have our first one coming up here shortly.
Is this where I come in?
That's where you come in. I can talk about the next 2 launches for Arms Race quickly.
Okay. Whatever you want to do.
So we haven't announced it yet. I think we did announce the protein flavor, but I want to say it's May 10th. We are launching Foundation Chocolate Lava Cake.
Yeah. I like chocolate lava
It is
cake.
so good. It is so good. And then the week after, I believe on the 17th, we are launching an exclusive Sween Dog flavor, which I won't give away.
No?
No. Should I?
I don't know. I'm excited about it. I like that flavor.
Black cherry.
AFT.
All right, it's black cherry, and if we decide to beep this out, you can do it, and all the live people. Hopefully, Stack 3D wasn't watching, but yeah, it's awesome, and it's got like her silhouette on the front of it. It's pretty dope. So we're pretty excited about that. So that's going to be the launch is basically back to back for Arms Race in May. Then shortly after that, rolling out, Big Sky will be launching early June. We got Air and Immunity Greens, which is just an incredible product. We got that coming out. We got a bunch of new flavors of Replenish coming out this summer. We have a lot of things in the works. We have our whole commodities or our basics line.
That's right.
We have our basics line for Arms Race, which got pushed off. We have Elevation. We decided to go with that name. That's our isolate.
That works so well.
Are we dropping 3 flavors or 4? I forget. 3 or 4 flavors.
You know, my favorite line. I don't know. I don't work for that company.
I don't know. I don't work for that company. All right. Just a random question here. What's the best Core Pro flavor?
By you or by somebody over there?
Somebody over here.
Cookies and cream.
Cinnamon French toast.
I thought you were going to throw us for a curveball and say blueberry. Blueberry sells really well, doesn't it?
It does, but I haven't used it as much as
Cinnamon French toast consistently, and the Death by Chocolate. Our chocolate is great.
Bro, blueberry crumb cake MRP is amazing.
Whoa. I had a chocolate caramel candy bar. I love saying that.
Yeah.
I was running out the door on Monday, and I didn't have time to make my breakfast or that I do. So I just chugged 3 scoops of MRP chocolate caramel candy bar. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Should we grab those new labels, pro labels that we have coming out?
Sure, that's Aaron.
That's me.
They're on Meat's desk if you want to grab them. All right, so that's ARN. Now, Merica Labs is going to be rolling out around the 4th of July. So Merica Labs is coming back strong, basically completely rebranded at this point. I know it's a restoration, but it's kind of like a rebrand.
It's a rebrand.
It's a rebrand. So
Kenton just wanted to call it a restoration.
yeah, just because it's like American restoration.
Right.
It just sounds cool. So 4th of July, the new red, white, and boom. This is like our standard red, white, and boom. This is our new standard red, white, and boom flavor. Coming out in 4 flavors. We are then dropping 2-pound Patriots Way, relaunching. We are relaunching with 4 flavors, and then within a couple weeks, we're dropping 4 more after that. 6 of those are the 6 original. The other 2 are brand new.
Which we're not talking about yet.
We're not talking about those.
And
apparently,
Stars and Pipes
is in the works. We're still
so we won't be launching that with the second cluster.
right. So we also have the updated Liberty Balls, which will be coming out late summer. Stars and Pipes, I'm guessing late summer, but we haven't approved those yet. So that's the deal with Merica Labs. 4th of July, coming back at you. Merica Energy, hopefully revived if everything happens by the 4th of July. I can't wait for you guys to see these new cans.
Yeah,
and the new flavors. Yeah, they're incredible. So should we talk about what's coming up here on the core side?
So Core Nutritionals. So we're about to be in May. So May, a big thing that's not on this that I want to talk about is May the 4th.
Oh, yeah.
I think we talked about it a little bit last week.
did.
But like we have made May the 4th
A holiday.
and a holiday here at Core Nutritionals. So last year, our Baby Yoda, Jack Baby Yoda was like, I mean, we sold that out in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, and that was the launch of Pump,
That was the launch
which
of
was a
Pump.
huge launch.
So I'm working on a T-shirt for Natural Body. So there'll be a collaboration going on with Natural Body because you guys know Tim is a big Star Wars guy. But we're doing 3 T-shirts ourselves. So we launched 3 May the 4th T-shirts. They're amazing. I don't know if we've leaked them. I don't think we have. We should leak them soon.
I think we need to tease them.
We need to tease them a little
Well,
bit.
they should be here. They print. So they shipped. So why don't we do some modeling when they come here?
All right, sounds good.
We get some pics.
We need some lightsaber. And he gets POV. Look up some lightsabers. Prime that.
I'm pretty sure I have some at home.
Or that. Yeah, you definitely have a lightsaber. You got any capes?
Let's do it.
Yeah, you
Let's
definitely-
go all in.
Remember when Griffin threw that lifesaver? He's
know.
like spinning it around and then he throws it over his head and like almost hits the big TV.
Oh yeah. That was
I
close.
witnessed some serious Griffinisms and dad trying to tame the boy running around like on Sunday. We went over to Doug's for a social, and he's running around, and Doug's like, Griff, I told you to put a helmet on. He's not wearing a helmet.
Yeah, he's driving the quad.
He's driving the quad. And then like Doug turns around and stops looking, and Griff's taking off again without the helmet. And I'm like, Griffin. And I'm yelling at him. I'm like, dude. But I'm his bro. Like I was like, dude, your dad said wear your helmet. You're gonna get in trouble, and I'm gonna get in trouble. He was like, oh. and he was like, but I don't want anybody to take the. And he doesn't want anybody to take the quad, so he takes the key out of the quad and runs and gets his helmet and then comes back. He does not want anybody to ride that thing.
He rips on it, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah.
Man,
Pat also drove it.
I did.
We had
trying
drunk Carlton on it
to
too.
wheel it up a little bit. So yeah, that was fun. All right, so May the 4th, we got 3 T-shirts launching, which is May the 3rd is a Monday, so this will be a Tuesday.
And the
launch.
deal will be spend $100, get 1 T-shirt. Spend $200, get 2 T-shirts. And if you spend $300, you can choose all 3 T-shirts.
Alternatively, you could buy the T-shirt.
$20.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And they will definitely be sold out. We only did a small quantity of each. They will be gone.
Yeah. So
Because right now, as we speak right now, we're doing a big 50% off clothing because
Which is moving.
we can't have excess clothing, and we're blowing through the clothing. So if you guys wanted to have an opportunity to get any of our core stuff we've done, the screen prints or the custom cut and sew stuff that we do, now is your chance, 50% off on the website. We never do that, but the sales been crushing. I've seen you guys out there packing, and it's
been a lot of clothes.
It's pretty cool. So we're trying to get rid of as much as possible so this move goes a little smoother.
Yep.
All right. Now that I've
Okay, so the next product launch is a flavor extension of vegan. So May 10th, we are launching vanilla creme. It's creme, isn't it?
I think it's creme because of the little doodah.
Yeah, it's creme. The little doodah?
Yeah, a little stick.
Yeah.
So a nice new vegan lit. Look at that, just shining in that light.
Carl says he's packing. I don't know what you're packing.
Packing heat.
Packing fudge.
Packing.
All right, so that's on May the 10th. And then May 31st, this is a big one. So we have a new flavor extension in Fury and Pump, which is sangria. And this will be our first launch in the new warehouse, which is crazy to think. That's going to be a messy launch.
You know, I was talking to Sam. We were game planning some of the stuff, how many trucks we're going to need and all that.
Game plan is what you want. It's not going to go.
It's not. But you know what? If you think about it, it's just we need to get through May.
We need to get through it all.
Come June. We just got to get all this shit down there and out of trucks.
Just got to get down.
That's
there.
what I said. Just get that shit down there.
There'll be a weight off our shoulders once we get down there.
Yeah.
We won't be stressing about some of the shit we're stressing about now.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Oh, dude, so good.
Okay, all right. Before I get to this, John.
So sangria, amazing flavors in Pump and Fury, launching May 31st.
So I'm sure there'll be some sexy stack deal we'll do for that.
Yep.
And then June the 7th, this is our first product launch in a while, and it's Blaze.
That isn't a flavor extension.
The other two were flavor extensions. This is a totally new product called Blaze.
Which is perfect because we can, Flamethrower will be working by then.
Yeah, because, it'll be working. I got gas cans.
I saw.
I forgot the propane thing, but I definitely want to get down on our own property before we start doing dumb shit. Like, there's too many, sensitive libtards around here. Like, if there's a gunshot from a cannon going off, Kaiser Permanente is running out the building. They're evacuating. Then you got the fire marshals coming. And
Did I tell you I saw our flamethrowers on Yellowstone, the show that I've started watching?
No.
They were burning a field because somebody...
They're fighting fire with fire?
No, they were burning a field because all these cattle, somebody dropped alfalfa or something that the cattle eat and they die. So there's 100 dead cows in a field and they don't want the alfalfa or whatever to take root. So they have to burn the field. And they're out there with full-on backpack flamethrowers burning the field. So
Sam goes the other day. She was like, do you have to be the one that tries it first?
I think Carl will be.
I was like, I feel like I have to be the one. I was like, I'm not... Kind of nerve-wracking, but ultimately, if you keep everything sealed and tight, you shouldn't have an issue.
Yeah, shouldn't. That's the big key.
So what is Blaze, Doug? Did we talk about Blaze?
Blaze is our stimulant-based fat burner. It is the relaunch of the burn capsules. I don't think you have them in there.
No, I do not.
So I think that product's going to do amazingly well because we get a lot of people asking when are burn caps coming back, and this is a new and improved version of Core Burn caps. Different formula than Core Burn PR series powder.
I had somebody try to order it recently. A lot of retailers actually.
Oh my goodness gracious!
That's a good one.
POV.
Yeah.
Dude, this label is awesome.
Yeah.
This isn't on this list.
It isn't on this list.
So, but are we?
Yeah, you can tell them.
No. But are we in June with this or probably later?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so sneak peek. I think Doug put it on the stories yesterday. But new flavor extensions of Pro in the 2-pound peanut butter jelly time. I like this label. It's
When I first I glanced at that on your story just really quick yesterday. And what the flavor icon? I thought it was pizza at first.
Pizza?
Let me get some of that pizza.
What?
Yeah,
No,
but
that is not.
Well, no, but then
Close to sauce.
That is full juice peanut butter and jelly.
yeah, but then I actually paid attention. I was like, oh, that's peanut butter and jelly, just as good.
Sometimes POV just don't
deceive me.
just don't say anything. You should have just kept that one in your brain.
Well, that's a lesson learned.
In your brain.
In your brain.
All right, now this one,
Vanilla toffee gain time.
which is Golden Gay. If you're from Australia, this is Golden Gay time. This is Carl's personal favorite, is Golden Gay time. It involves urinating on... just
What?
Kidding. I'm just kidding.
This is news to me. I don't know that.
That's the golden.
I love
And then
these,
gay time.
I love these ice cream bars like that style.
But I bet you that's delicious.
This is good.
I've only
So just so you know how we got this flavor right, the idiots down at Massive Joe's, just kidding, they're not idiots.
the Aussies.
The Aussies.
They don't like that. So
They took one of these ice cream popsicles and stuck it in a blender with water And we were trying, no wonder why it took us like 8 tries to get this right, because we were never living up to the standard of...
Needs more flavor, mate.
Oh, yeah, more flavor, mate.
Like, bro. It needs some milk. It needs some... Oh, it needs a lot of things.
I love it. I know Joe's psyched
Some
about
ice cream.
Yeah.
So that's what we got for now. Dates aren't released for this. Game Time and PB&J. But...
Those will be June.
I'm sure we'll
But that's not all that we have coming. We got more juice somewhere too.
You got a whole new line you and Dave have been formulating.
So yeah, Dave and I have been working a lot on the Core Lifeline. It is happening. We have nailed. So we're not going to launch all these products at once. We're going to probably launch 3 or 4 and then drop the other ones separately. So we have a liver. We have a just finished up heart. We have prostate, which I absolutely love. I mean, dude, the prostate one is amazing. Like, there's it's not just to like help your prostate. I mean, there's other good juice. I mean, Carl Frady the third he's gonna eat that like Skittles.
So, I don't know, the way you're talking about it, the excitement that is just coming through just your
prostate,
your prostate. It's coming through your prostate right
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
What makes you so excited about it? Because to me, like, that's the excitement that you get for a pre-workout. I'm going to feel this fucking thing. It's going to be amazing. But you're so excited about a prostate.
Like, prostate.
Did you ever have a prostate exam?
No, I actually haven't.
Neither have I, but it's going to be exactly like that.
What's that? They stick their finger up a pee-pee hole?
Yeah, it's going to be great.
No,
That's your pee-pee hole.
They put it in your butthole?
Yeah.
Oh.
How you get to the prostate, man?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know where my prostate is.
I'll show you after this meet. Carl knows what's up. Old man gains. Well, let me just say that there are some ingredients in here that are like.
Is it gonna make you pee feel good, or like what's it?
Well, it might help you control the urge to pee. Like as you get older, you have more of an urge to pee because your prostate will be a little bit more swollen.
Oh,
juicy. Like an overactive what is it called? Prostate hyper something. Has to do with basically enlarging your prostate. And honestly, most men will get prostate cancer in their life. It'll happen. My grandfather had prostate cancer. My dad had prostate cancer. My grandfather, I'm not exactly sure. That spread to something else.
So
my dad had successfully treated prostate without actually taking the prostate out, which is good, or taking estrogenic hormones to help control that.
So are you saying...
So this can help. I'm not going to say it's going to help prevent.
Well, so back to the prostate cancer. I mean, are you saying like diagnosed or like have
most men will die with some form of. So it's prostate cancer is different. Like if you're looking at your.
And most men, I mean, that's 51%. You're saying technically.
51% of the
men are gonna. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of men.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know like that was.
And I think it's actually even more prevalent in African Americans as well. But yeah, most men will get prostate cancer. Most men might not even know they have it. So, so you got to get your PSA checked, and the levels of where your PSA is at, and whether or not it's full on cancer or not. But like once your PSA is starting to show up, and that's why you got to track it and make sure it's not going up too high. Then that's something you got to worry about. Like if it's going up to like 6, right, you're getting into like the cancer, range. So anyways, just overall general prostate health, a lot of these ingredients, some of these ingredients have spillover benefits. So there's like a high dose of DIM. So it's going to help estrogen levels. Or I shouldn't say estrogen levels. It's going to help regulate bad estrogen, right? Help balance bad estrogen and good estrogen. There's some ingredients in here that will help. Like we use a big dose of stinging nettle root. So stinging nettle also has been shown to help with SHBG, sex hormone binding globulin. So there could be some spillover benefits there. Performance type benefits. There's some ingredients in here that actually almost act as like an ED drug. Erectile dysfunction For those of you who don't know what that is. So like it's just an awesome product.
I thought it stood for Ed.
Yeah. So we got prostate, we got heart, we got liver, we got gut. Oh, the gut.
I need that.
The gut is sick. It's going to be 50 billion probiotic. It's got a postbiotic. It's got prebiotic. It's got digestive enzymes.
Yeah, I need
It's got bromelain. It is just full juice. Full meat juice.
I had an episode yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's weird. I get hungry.
Like a full?
No, small.
There you go. Amina's in here. Thank you for the Dr. Amina. Benign prostate hyperplasia. Plasia. BPH. That's right. See, I knew it was hype or something.
You're so smart, Doug.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get it right, though, so.
Yeah, but
I had
you
to
knew
meet
it was something.
Benign prostate hyperplasia.
Plasia. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it.
Is that right, man? Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Plasma. The plasma.
Yeah. Somebody asking here, is Mr. Fitbeard gay?
Why?
Well, remember, not that there's anything
weird.
I guess so. Remember last week?
Weird.
Last week we were gonna meet Fitbeard for the first time, and we're like, I wonder if he's gonna be super gay. I mean, it's weird. Sorry.
He's going to cut this and put it on his Instagram now because he cut the other one. He's like, I'm so excited to be a part of this team. And then we're just sitting here talking about how weird. He's going to be country weird.
He's gonna be country. He's not country weird.
His girlfriend commented and said, country fit weird is just sounds perfect. Or it's like
country fit weird?
Country fit weird. Country weird sums it up perfect.
I like country fit weird.
Country fit weird.
Yeah, because he likes to pump some iron and he's country and he's a little weird. No
Country fit beard weird.
Yeah. No, he's not weird.
He's gonna like gut. He's got some gut issues too.
I know. You guys were talking about you police.
But he was he stays away from red meat, and I don't know if I agree with that, but I keep that red meat.
That probably does mess up your gut.
Well, no.
I treats it well.
I had a good old ribeye that night.
You did.
Aaron got a juicy ribeye.
You did. You're over
Actually,
here.
that ribeye was not good. It was good, but it wasn't.
Bro, we ate at the Outback. What do you expect?
I mean,
the Outback is pretty shitty.
It's better than a Dollar Tree ribeye.
The Outback. The Outback is not a Texas Roadhouse. Like if you're looking for chains, like chains, the Texas Roadhouse it's all over.
Dude, Wegmans ribeye we had for that.
The Sear.
That might be the best one I've had.
That's the best. Yeah, it really was.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh yeah.
Country fit weird.
Yep.
He's definitely not gay. He's got a girlfriend. But we would still, we'd still hire him. We don't
discriminate.
We'd be his friend.
That's right.
For sure.
Carl would like him even more.
Is Carl gay?
He might want to get
He's on here. Ask him.
Carl.
He's on the gay spectrum. Carl's like a 4.
Well, have you seen the Ron White Taylor said? He's like, everybody's gay. It's just to what extent?
Exactly. Carl's about a 4.
Yeah. A 4 out of 10?
Yeah, right.
4.9.
Yeah. So like if one is like full straight and 10 is full gay, he's like a 4.
So is a 5 a bisexual? Is a bipack?
A bipack.
Speaking of bipack.
Yeah, Carl just responded, yeah, let's gay that up.
Oh, man.
We're going to get canceled.
What if we get so big that we do have to have HR?
I'm going to quit.
You're going to quit. You got to quit. You're going to be long gone.
That's when I quit. Carl is the HR, though. And he just told us to gay that up, right, so we're good.
We're good.
Speaking of so big, that was a weird
transition. Too much Liberty balls?
No, did you see what happened with Redcon?
So
I didn't fully follow it.
Explain to me.
I don't know
for the not so smart people. So he's basically getting a massive investor coming in, and
yeah. So they probably took some equity ownership over it, but I'm sure he's probably still the majority owner. And all it said was $436 million in capital commitments. I don't know what that means, right? Like there's money there, money available to scale the business, but he definitely got a fat payday. Like, who knows how many million it was, but bro's going to be on a yacht soon. For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, good for him. I mean, that's really cool that, somebody in this industry has taken it to that level. Because that's some, like, baller level stuff. That's like beyond Gary Vee level stuff. You know what I mean? Like that's big deal. That's big time. Yeah. So congrats to him. That's really cool. I don't know. Again, I don't really know what the full deal means is, but
you should call him and ask him.
I should. Sounds pretty cool.
Congratulations, bro. Yeah. Can I get on that yacht?
He definitely needs an HR now, though.
I'm pretty sure they probably have an HR.
Fitbeard said he doesn't eat red meat because he likes to stay fishy.
Staying fishy.
I don't know this Trent Dillard. Trent Dillard, are you friends with Fitbeard? Because it sounds like with the name like Trent Dillard, you'd be friends with Fitbeard.
That's not Fitbeard. He's talking about Fitbeard. I thought Fitbeard answered that question.
No, this is Trent Dillard, his buddy
Dillard.
from up the street in Statesville. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Dude, the cock guy is in here. What's his name?
Cock has it big.
Buddy, I forget your name. What's your name? You know who I'm talking. He's a great supporter.
Yeah, Nate? No.
Is it Nate?
I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways, but he always gets Carl's the cuck. He calls him the cock.
The cockhead.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
What is
They keep reviewing. Should we let him in?
No. Cancel. No, we got to go on with the show.
Right.
We have 5 questions.
All right, here we go.
Is there anything else to talk about? Oh, God, you got Carl on.
Oh, there he is.
No.
Hold on. What do you...
It's Doug Miller.
I don't even know what to say.
You have to hold him up to the mic.
I know. Hey, are they?
Great question for both of you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so as we get older, and our knees and our arms, they just get like old, there's nothing to do for it, you just have little arms, no knees. Would you rather have a bionic arm or a bionic leg? And you can only choose one instead of two, because neurologically you can only connect to one. Now, let's just say you get that Doge coin to the moon.
Oh, my
All right.
God.
So Carl's asking if we have the choice between just one bionic arm or one bionic leg, because Dogecoin is going through the roof and we can afford this super cool bionic arm. Which one would be? So you'd kind of like the Winter Soldier, like just one-sided.
It's definitely an arm.
I think it's an arm, bro.
Depends on which leg.
You can do a lot more with an arm.
But you have both human legs. It's not like you, right? Like, you're still walking around on 2 legs. But one,
2 human legs.
But one of your arms, you got one arm that's a human arm and one arm's the bionic.
Carl, why is your lazy eye extra lazy today?
He took a Delta 8.
No,
How
or
many
maybe
Delta
it's like
8s?
you're squinting at me. You're kind of like a pirate, a butt pirate.
How many Delta 8s you take yesterday?
I think none.
Can we bring Delta 8s for our managers meeting tomorrow, Carl?
Dude,
Right to get there at 9 o'clock.
Okay, done.
NB said Cuck just got hard. Cock just got hard.
All right, Carl, hang up whatever you're on here. I don't even know how to hang up on you, and I don't want to hang up on the rest of the people.
Yeah, how do you get rid of him?
He said,
Hang up.
"No, you hang up. No, you hang up."
Golly, help us.
I
going on?
can't believe people watch this.
You got it.
All right, cool. Yep. LOL. Up. All right, let's go. Where are we at?
Nick.
Okay. Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, 5 questions.
There's more than that.
Oh, carrot cake flavored protein in the works.
Yes.
Yes.
So
So I missed out. No, I missed
try
out on.
the?
I missed. So I took Z's last night. Took fruit punch.
Ooh, it's good. Oh, we got a new Z's in the works. We just approved.
Wait,
No, we didn't. We have a revision on Z's.
we approved the greens. You said, but
Should we tell them the flavor of greens that we approved? Yeah, let's do it.
yeah.
Vanilla greens.
Vanilla grains.
Vanilla bean greens. It's called vanilla. The flavor is vanilla bean.
What do you say? I'm confused.
Vanilla greens?
He
It's
said
vanilla greens. I
Greens.
said vanilla bean
vanilla bean.
greens is it's really weird but a lot of people do greens in a smoothie. So people like our chocolate. So we figured, why not do a vanilla? No one's done a vanilla. Shit, we out here
CODG.
innovating, bro.
All right.
Should we talk about some of the dumb IP shit going on right now? Should we bring that up?
I think so.
Should we talk about shooting bullets?
Oh yeah, you need to talk about the cannons before we get into these questions. You need to talk about cannons and bullets, cannonballs.
So, so I'm reading a great book. Actually, I just finished the meat of the book. So it's my book for April. So I'm doing a book a month. It is Great by Choice, and it's another Jim Collins book by the makers by the author of Built to Last and Good to Great. It's called Great by Choice. There's a lot of good principles that come out of these books that we apply to our business in general. I would say there's two ones that really stuck out to me in this one. And the first one is shoot bullets, not cannonballs. So the idea behind this is that all these great companies. So actually, let me take a step back. This book looked at an analysis of companies that were called 10X companies. They did like 10 times what the market was doing. They were at a different level compared to a comparison company, which was somebody in the same industry, same kind of business, but never made it to the success of they never became great. And it's what made them great in a world full of unpredictability and chaos and all that. And one of the things that the great companies or the 10X companies consistently did was they were constantly shooting bullets. So in addition to just continuing to grow their business, they would constantly shoot bullets. And what that means is they would try little projects here and there. They'd try new things, but they wouldn't go all in, throw all their, put all their eggs in one basket type of thing. The idea is that, like, let's say you have like one big barrel full of gunpowder and you're fighting a ship that's across the way. So you could load all that gunpowder into one giant cannonball and shoot it at your enemy, trying to get them. And if you missed, you're screwed. You're dead in the water. Now, alternatively, you could use a little bit of that powder and shoot a bullet. And like, let's say that bullet flies over the ship. Well, then you can recalibrate and shoot another bullet, and that one's a little short. And then you can get it just right with the bullet that you shoot. See where I'm going with this, POV?
Don't blow your load all at once.
Exactly. So then once you're on target with that bullet, that's when you fill it with powder and you shoot the cannonball. So these companies were very good at shooting cannonballs only after they shot bullets. So I was...
My phone's blowing up right now.
Yeah. So I was talking about this in relation to, with the team in relation to some of the upcoming runs for Merica Energy. So instead of running, a million cans off the bat, we're going to kind of, and with better costs, we're going to basically shoot some bullets here until we get our distribution network back up and running, which causes our cost per case to be so much higher given a lower volume. But it's more protective, and it's a bullet before we go shooting the cannonball. So that's number one. And then the other concept of this book that I thought was really good was called the 20-mile march. And Jim Collins talked about, let's say you're walking from LA to New York or something like that. It's always better to always go 20 miles. So it could be a beautiful sunny day. And if you're walking and you can go another 10 or 20 miles, it's still better if you have this long road ahead of you to walk those 20 miles, rest, and then continue that march. Because there's going to be some days where you're not going to want to walk 20 miles, bad weather or whatever, and you're going to need those reserves. So sometimes if you just go hard all out and you walk 40 miles that day, the next couple of days you're going to be hurting. So they related this to business and always march at a 20-mile pace. And so that's so it's basically saying that even when things are going extremely well, it's not like pushing the pedal all the way to the metal. It's holding some back and having continual growth and kind of tempering that growth. Tempering. And so, I kind of feel like, over the past year or so, that's kind of where we've been. We've been on a 20-mile march, and we've had the ability to put our foot, pedal to the metal, but we've tried to temper it. I would say one of the mistakes that we made in 2016 was opening 4 stores all at once. And so that would be a perfect example of not marching at a 20-mile pace. We probably did 40, right? And so this year we have a lot of opportunities on the Nutrition Corner side where, there's a possibility we could open 6 stores this year.
No.
Exactly.
That's not temper.
That's not tempering. So what I was talking about with Carl is, so we've already opened one. We've opened the Chesapeake store, the Greenbrier. We are pretty close to inking a deal with Norfolk. So I would think Norfolk will be open, let's call it 2 months, right?
That's crazy.
We are looking at land to build the Nut Hub, right? So there's like that big project going on. There's other One Life Fitnesses that we could potentially, if Greenbrier and Norfolk go as planned, would be great spots. And then we have North Carolina. So I told Carl, we originally wanted to open a store in North Carolina right when we get down there. I've changed my mind on that, and I want to not do that this year.
David Dodrell is re-asking what book this is you're talking about.
Great by Choice. But before you read that, I would say read Built to Last and then Good to Great. And then read Great by Choice. That's kind of the order in which they came out. I went Good to Great, Built to Last, Great by Choice. But all very much related. It's all like this guy's life work is studying what makes, great companies. And there's definitely principles in these that we literally apply on a daily basis. So some of the best business books I've ever read.
Shoot bullets, not cannonballs.
Yep.
Pew pew.
Or cans.
Yep. All right, there you go. That's it there, mate.
Okay, so before you wanted to talk about that, you were talking about some IP mess. Do you want to talk about that?
Penis?
IP
mess. No, well, let's hold that till next week.
Okay.
Let's hold that till next week.
See how it develops.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how it develops. We don't need to stoop to people's levels, That's my thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do the 5 questions that we got here.
Yep. There's more than that. Come on, give us credit. There's like 7.
Hold on.
7.
You got 7 and I got 8.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I got 1, so that makes 8.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we need to get better about putting up the questions ahead of time.
Yeah, I don't know. Next week I'm gonna do a this or that. So look out for a this or that, and then we'll discuss what people prefer.
Okay.
Remember how Dave was doing all that food stuff?
Yeah.
I was like, bro, what happened? He was like, nobody cared, and
He'd get like one person to vote. It was like you and I voted.
He's like, now I haven't done it, and nobody has said a word.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, dude, what happened to your this or that? The 2 new Core Pro flavors we just showed. When will they release?
That's a great question.
Well, you said June.
June-ish.
I got a feeling June, July.
Yeah.
One might be June, one might be July. The gain time will be first
Yes.
because it's time.
It is
For game time.
Yep.
If you could train with one Mr. Olympia in the physique of their title, that's a good point there.
And the physique of the title.
So if you could train with one Mr. Olympia, but they in the physique that they were in at that time. So
Got
not
it.
like Ronnie Coleman now in a wheelchair, Ronnie Coleman
Got
back
it.
in-
Got it. Yep.
Who would it be and why?
I think you got to go with Arnold. I would do Arnold, Ronnie, or Dorian, right? That's hard. But I would go with Arnold just because, they seem like they had a lot of fun. You know?
I would go Dorian in the dungeon.
The dungeon? I'm
Let's
going
get
on-
nasty. Yeah, like this fucking trainer. I want to be trained by his trainer in that time.
Yeah.
Come on, Yates. Let's get nasty. Fucking yelling at him.
Yeah. All the hardcore UK guys are like that.
Dude,
Yeah.
the UK and then some Australians, we get tagged in a lot of stuff by some Australians and because they love our brand down there. And they train in something. I think when I say there's something in the water, it's just like they don't have, I think, as much technology and equipment that we have. I think it's not as widespread.
Yeah.
So they just do a lot more like hardcore barbell and dumbbell and
Lift up free weights.
they make the best out of the movements that they have with what they have.
Yeah. We're getting too many fancy shit.
Yeah, we're
now.
getting
That's
fancy.
good. I like it. Somebody asked, is Big Poppa in the off season or during prep or both? Both for sure. I mean, the Big Poppa stack is just untouchable. But definitely during prep, plan it so the last 8 or 12 weeks of your prep, you're running it because you do get harder through time on it for sure.
This is like a question, but it's a statement, but he asks it in a question.
Okay.
Share a picture of yourself 2 years into training. Have you ever?
Bro, I don't even know if we had digital cameras.
Bro,
back then.
watch the.
I'll go back and pull it. I'll go back.
No,
and pull
watch. Well, who did we talk about last week? The guy that did the YouTube.
Plates,
More dates, more plates, or more plates, more dates.
He poured some more photos.
He pulled the photos from you as a swimmer back at 16, and then he pulled photos from like your first competition, and then from like he was like from 18 to 20 is natural, but then from 20 to 22 he's definitely not natural there.
He probably even had your yearbook photo.
He dug some dirt. I mean,
20 to 22. Like I didn't even compete then.
it was young. It was
Yeah.
young Doug's.
Yeah.
But you did a couple all of those from your Instagram. I mean, there was one of like you in the newspaper diving.
Yeah.
You were like a
Skinny
little swimmer. Do any of your isolates at Core Nutritionals have soy in them?
No, sir.
We don't use soy protein.
Sunflower lecithin too, so there's not even soy lecithin. Lecithin. Somebody asked, did I buy more Doge yet? Yeah. So
I saw it crash.
I sold it. Yeah, I'm an idiot. It was on a like rocketing up. I bought it at like 5. I sold it at 9 and made a good profit. But then I was like, shit, I would have made like 7x or something. So I bought back in when it was high, just for.
But then it just dropped, didn't it?
What's it at now?
31
POV?
cents.
What?
31 cents.
Yeah, I'm in at like 40.
It's like been around that for the last day.
So here's a little tip for y'all. You want to know what I'm in now? So Elin and I were trying to figure out. Finally, we figured out after like a full day of how to buy it. The new thing, Safe Moon and Safe Mars, but really we're more heavy in Safe Moon. First day we had it, went up at like 100%. It's at like one. I have like 750 or 358 million shares of it.
I kind of can't wait till I'm like fucked because I'm not like in this thing, and right now it's just hilarious to me.
Yeah,
And
then
I'm more worried about the like 5G that's in our room than I am like about anything else. And then we're talking about moon bounces and
not moon, but
dodges
Safe
and
Moon. But so Safe Moon,
safes.
you can't even trade it. So we had to get a VPN and like it. You can't even do it in the U.S.
You got to buy with Bulgarian currency. Dude.
Basically, we needed his Bulgarian friends to buy it for us and transfer it, but we did, and we're in.
Well, it's going to be available on Coinbase at some point.
Apparently. Can you tell me what Safe Moon's at right now?
I was trying to find it.
Is anybody else in there lost when they talk about this stuff like me?
What's NFTs? No fungible tokens. Let's see here. Doge to the moon. Doge is old school. Doge is dumb. Doge doesn't serve any purpose.
So what's special about Safe Moon? Like,
I don't know much about it. All I know is on a rocket ship. It's apparently like the new
It's got the most gigahertz, bro. Or
the flux capacitor is amazing.
bro, its value right now is
Forget all the zeros. Just tell me the numbers.
703. It's down 45%.
703.
Yeah.
I'm still up. I bought it at 573, but that's 0.00000573. I have like 358 million shares. Yeah, I mean, I didn't put a bunch in. I put like $1,000 in, and it brought me like a couple 100 million shares.
Imagine that,
bro. If that
like
goes,
5
dude,
cents.
if that goes to 1 cent, I'm like, it's like
the moon.
It's like millions of dollars.
Fine.
I'm in now. I'm telling you.
Millions.
You guys laugh at me. Come back and watch this episode here in a year.
in 2000, bro, we're all
Yeah,
We're not gonna
sipping
last.
my pina coladas on my yacht with my Safe Moon.
Your yacht's gonna be called Safe Moon.
Yeah, no, my yacht's Sexy Flexi.
That's your fishing boat.
Yeah,
Dude, bro, I
think I'm gonna get a fishing boat.
I feel like if a Dogecoin is a thing, like anything's possible.
yeah.
You never know.
Who knows?
Whatever.
This is stupid. It's all fake news. Flux capacitors. But we are consolidating our farms. We will have we'll be up to 66
gigahash.
I was kidding. No, we'll be at probably
Fluxes?
we'll probably be at like 5 gigahash, close to 5 gigahash by this weekend. Apparently, they're working through the night Saturday night in your house, Pat.
We're not going to be here, so that's good.
All right, cool.
Actually, really good. I'm glad that's happening.
Yeah.
That sucks. That sucks. All right, back to the show. Hey, guys.
The show.
Dude, you see Biden say that?
No, what did he say?
So,
He said some dumb shit lately.
well, that's every day, I think. So on Monday, the vaccine became available for everybody over the age of 16.
Yeah.
And he, he's in a room and by himself, and it's probably not in the White House or somewhere else. And he's speaking to everybody, and he says, be smart. Get the vaccine, do your part. You should get the vaccine. Preaching vaccine. And he goes, all right, and enjoy the rest of the show. And then he signs off. It was super weird. Now, he's an idiot, and he probably wasn't supposed to say that. But
Enjoy the rest of the show?
Everybody, all the popcorn eaters like Carl, you're watching a movie.
What does that even?
Enjoy the show. That means he's the fucking movie star, and you're watching a show.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, man. It's definitely some weird stuff. But back to the show.
Back to the show.
Best 16-week stack cycles for libido. Big Poppa.
Big Poppa.
16-week? That's a lot of weeks.
I wouldn't run it for 16 weeks. I'd go 12. You can stretch that out to 12.
Carl wants to know if you want a tank or an Apache helicopter.
Ooh, that's a tough one, man. I take the helicopter. I would take the helicopter.
I say tank.
I don't know. Okay, pretty good.
All right, I got one question. That was all yours?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I got two now.
Oh, you're out here.
Toffee and peanut butter and jelly pro release dates. We already know.
Well, we don't have toffee. What?
Toffee. Peanut butter toffee is an ISO flavor.
Yeah, bless you.
Thank you.
We don't know the release dates
It's
yet.
going to be in June-ish.
So going to run Sear and Shred. Ideal times to take each, but take each out does it not matter?
Take Sear pre-workout, all the caps. Take Shred later. There you
I
go.
understand.
Done.
Later.
Done.
See you later.
Sear you later.
What are we doing this week for the buy pack? Golly.
Oh man.
All right, so this week,
Figure that
Dio,
out.
we didn't talk about it. Next week, we're doing a buy pack of Core ABC. That's why they're up here, which always crushes. So what are we doing? 2 for $90 with coupons apply? With coupons allowed?
Jeez.
Golly, gassy.
Golly, I like golly.
Golly.
What flavors would you do if you had a buy pack?
Ooh, you could do lemon and sweet tea.
Yeah, that's what
Make
I
an
would do.
Arnold Palmer.
The combinations, man.
Yeah.
I really like natural mixed berry. Really like it.
Natty.
It's just not. It needs Splenda. Needs sucralose. I mean, it's great.
I mix it with Vigor lemon lime, but
Oh, that's good. Berry and lemon lime. That's a nice. Yeah. No wonder why it's good because Vigor tastes great.
on my training days I do. Bro, I got a weight update for you.
Oh yeah. 173.
No, I'm not Dave's weight. Like
What do you get?
197.6 this morning.
Shit, you need a ribeye, bro.
I know. I might actually do a ribeye tonight. Might do a carnivore meal tonight.
Just full meat,
Just straight up.
like meat for dessert.
Even the vegetables
like
are
2
meat.
pounds of meat.
What were you up to before you started
I
your transition?
I saw 211 was what I saw.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's bro. That's 14 pounds.
I know.
Hey.
Your clothes fit a little different.
A little bit, yeah.
So what's your training right now with weights?
I train legs on Tuesdays because I'm supposed to have a training partner, but
He
my
bailed
training
this week.
partner is just like
Whack.
they're about to pop with a new child, and he's got
It's
work.
excuses.
Yeah. Plus, with since Sam and I have been living in the warehouse, and we're also like
You're up earlier.
the box packers.
Yeah.
I get up at like 4:20 every day, and I'm training by 6 o'clock, and
Nice
I'm
time.
like ready to work by 8. So I've moved everything up like an hour. So I just kind of do my thing. So I did legs on
Tuesday's leg.
Tuesday, which had a really good workout. I'm not moving weight that I was, which is expected, but I'm not really trying to. And then
Did you get in that AFS?
no, this week I did.
Have you used it yet? Since it
Yeah,
leveled it
no,
out?
I've used it. Yeah, I've used it twice.
Word.
And then I closed my house on Friday, so I'm leaving Friday morning. So I trained chest and back today, which I really wasn't feeling it, and then tomorrow I'll do like shoulders and arms. But a lot of it, my elbows kind of are still they're still kind of wanky.
So weird.
Yeah, I just got bad.
Elbows.
I just got bad joints, bro. I'm pulling from bad gene pool. My dad's got rheumatoid arthritis. I don't think it looks good for me in my future.
Oh, that sucks.
So.
Well, doesn't who has
Ryan Blakely.
Yeah.
I
Did
talked
you ever
to him
talk
a little
to him?
bit. No. Well, we did. We talked back and forth. You know how it is. You want to meet up. You want to get together. You want to talk.
Just
but-
everyone's busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're supposed to get coffee and catch up, but I don't know if it'll happen or not. But yeah, I'd love to learn what he's been doing, especially diet-wise, because a lot of that can be controlled through diet a little bit. Like
Really?
A lot of inflammation. Like this isn't great for caffeine's not great for inflammation. All that stuff's not great for inflammation. So,
What are you doing over there?
Bro, I don't
You gotta pee?
Keep it, no, well, I gotta.
you prostate?
What are you doing? You need some prostate support?
No, I'm just
No.
keeping the blood flowing.
Oh, so Aaron and I were on our first road trip together
Oh, we bonded. We talked about
this
it.
past weekend.
That's what we want.
And yeah, I was telling Pat, I was like, there was one point in time when he's talking to his girlfriend on the phone on the FaceTime, and I was like, are they like talking schmoopy poopy? Like I wasn't sure, like, because like Aaron's voice will change, like, how you doing? How you doing, baby? He's like, baby poopy pants.
Poopy pants.
I did say that.
Schmoopy poopy man.
But
Schmoopy poopy, how was your day? The best is like, she's like, Schmoopy poo, did you have water today?
oh, she did.
And I said, no, he hasn't drank shit. She's like, go get a bottle of water right now and drink. And I wasn't sure if I should leave the room or what should I do. They were so Aaron's his whole voice was different.
Well, then I talked about. I was like, "Oh, dude, this was your first time."
Get the eye mask.
I
You got the
was
full-
like, "You get the whole experience
like-
with the eye mask."
He said like, can you see through that thing? Because one time I was getting ready for bed, you walked right by me with the mask on. And I couldn't tell me.
I was like, how do you memorize his way to the bathroom? Like, how does he even see?
Doug Miller, bro, he's capable of all things.
Yeah, I
talent.
realized Doug sleeps like a princess.
And then we talked about.
Oh yeah, the noisemaker.
He was amazed by how many pills you could swallow at one time.
Oh, I
Dude,
can gobble that.
I still can't get over that, man. Like, I told my girlfriend too. I was like, dude, 15 pills at one time. something like
15's
that.
nothing, bro. I could handle.
How, dude?
I could handle 30 at once.
I just don't get it.
open
How's
the throat.
how?
You just open it up, bro, and take it.
Sometimes, like,
Sometimes it goes wrong, and I have vomited in my sleep. One time I got in my throat, I'm like, Steph looks over at me like, I'm like,
Don't die.
I'm like, okay. And then it's just like, because you have the acid's already started to like digest them, and you spit up all these things. I'm like, that's all my pills. So I'm trying to like pick out the ones that
Oh, no. You ever taste what's inside the pill? It's so bad.
Oh, the best is when you swallow something and then you burp. I've done it with Sissus before, and the powder comes out.
Yeah.
And you can see the powder.
So like, do you just load your mouth up with water once those pills are in, and then you just swallow?
Yeah.
Like,
Just all at once. Pretend like they're not even there and just swallow the water. That's the key.
sometimes I gotta do a little.
I told you I'm gonna try it, but I'm gonna record it when I do.
You
And
totally
I'll
do.
send you the results.
It's like the time that Carl tried to dry scoop a full scoop of Stars and Pipes.
Is Red, White, and Boom? Or
Stars and Pipes.
Stars and
The
Pipes.
full scoop. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah.
good time.
Yeah.
We're good.
all
We're over
we
an
got.
hour.
Is that it?
I think that's it, dude.
All right, cool.
I got nothing else.
I got to go play some baseball.
Oh.
So, till next time, keep crushing it.
See you later.